What's going on, guys? PlayBox, and we're back for another Dragon Ball Legends video. In this one, we're gonna be having a discussion because it is closing in on that time of year again. And what I'm talking about, it is Black Friday / Christmas / New Year, or how Legends like to now label it as Legends Festival. So if you guys don't remember, we had our first ever Legends Festival last year, which took place at the start of Black Friday. Before last year, we would just be getting Black Friday banners. For example, the first time we had Black Friday, we got the Black Friday step up that introduced Goku Black, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Majin Vegeta. Then the year after, we got another Black Friday banner, and for that one, we got our first iteration of Super Saiyan Rose alongside an LF Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And we thought that we were gonna be getting more like Goku Black themed celebrations, or even like future celebrations, because it was following the theme of Black Friday and Goku Black, right? But last year they threw a complete curveball at us, and we got Ultra Instinct Goku with the Pride Troopers, Jiren, Toppo, and Dispo. So this was the first banner we got. As you can see, it dropped on November 26th, which is pretty much around Black Friday. And this was probably the best banner that ever dropped in Legends, I would say, because not only do you get the one thing, of course, is that the LF was at 0.25. Nowadays the LFs are at 0.5%, but even if this guy is at 0.25, we had 4 new characters on one single banner. And of course, we had the old step up format, which was by far the best step up format we had, with the ×2 rate and all that stuff. So this was easily one of the best banners, and also probably one of the most hype moments in Dragon Ball Legends history. Like, believe it or not, when this banner dropped, the servers were crashing, were lagging, because everyone was trying to summon on the banners. It was actually such a nice time to play the game, because everyone was super hyped, because also these characters were leaked out a week prior to their release, so everyone was just waiting for them to drop. And when it dropped, it was super hyped. We had some original background, not original, but some BGMs in PvP and in the summoning screen for the first time, which was a Limit X Break Survivor, which was so cool. It added to the hype. So again, this year, 2021, we're approaching Legends Festival once again, and what better way to top it off with a video from Twitter, the Dragon Ball Legends Twitter, basically confirming that we are going to be getting our Legends Festival this time around as well. They posted a video here. I'm just going to lower the volume here. So they're just talking about Legends Festival returning. Special festival held once a year, just showing some hype moments, waiting for you. Late November 2021, and with the reveals and stuff on November 23. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And then they posted some retweet campaigns. So if you guys retweet this 30,000 times, we get over, I think that's 5 times, so 300 CC in total, which is very good. Take as much CC as you can, no matter what, because you're gonna be needing it for these banners. And of course, this festival countdown in game, where you can get CC and like resources and stuff, which is pretty cool. So in this video, we're going to be basically discussing what kind of units we're going to be seeing for this upcoming Legends Festival. So if we actually take a look at what dropped last year, so like I mentioned, we had the Ultra Instinct banner, right, with Jiren, Toppo, Dispo, and UI Goku, of course, dropped 11/26. So leading up to this banner, we were also getting a lot of buffs for Universe Survival Saga. So the first indication was that we got the release of I don't want to pull it. I guess I should have pulled it up, but we got the release of the All-Star banner featuring the Universe 9 Trio of Danger. So Basil, Lavender, and Bergamo. And then I believe a month later, was it a month later? I think it was a month or 2 later, we got the release of Vados and Champa on the Step Up banner, which is pretty cool as well. And then finally we got UI Goku. So it was kind of leading up to them, and they were gradually buffing the team as well. And even Toshi in the reveals and stuff was basically saying that they were kind of preparing us for this release, because they were dropping small hints of units with those units like I mentioned. So it was kind of leading up to that, and we're kind of seeing a similar trend for this year as well. Because if you guys don't remember, we got Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta on a monthly LF step up banner. Then we got God of Destruction Topo and Kalen Caulifla. Then we got some Zenkais for Kaba and some other units. So we're slowly getting some buffs as well. We got a new EX Jiren that buffs the team as well. So we were slowly getting some buffs for this team, and it's kind of pointing towards the GOAT himself, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, as well as a full power Jiren. So no doubt in my mind, those two are gonna be either a double LF step up banner, or even, believe it or not, or even a new summonable Ultra unit. So Toshi in the latest reveal and stuff mentioned that Omega Shenron was probably gonna be their last free-to-play Ultra unit for a while. So that kind of gives us the indication that they're preparing us for the release of a summonable Ultra unit, and what better first Ultra unit to be Ultra Instinct Mastered, or just simply Ultra Instinct Goku, because this is the Ultra Instinct Sign version, so that's Ultra Instinct Goku. So I feel like that would be such a perfect way to introduce the first summonable Ultra unit, but that's just me. But also you gotta keep in mind that Legends Festival is not only for Black Friday, because last year, near the end of December, we got Gogeta Blue, as well as Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, or Full Power Broly. Double LF banner that dropped on December 22nd. A month after dropping UI Goku. How are you going to be able to top that if it wasn't Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku alongside an LF Full Power Jiren? Like, we got 3 extremely hype LF units for last year's Legends Festival. And for those people that think that, oh, we're not going to be getting like 3 LFs or Ultra units, just think of it this way. Last year for the 2nd anniversary, we got Vegito Blue, and that's it. 1 LF, and that was for the anniversary. Then for Legends Festival, we got 3 LFs, okay? And now we've been getting monthly LFs pretty consistently ever since Gogeta Blue's release. And then for the anniversary, we got another 3 LFs. It's going to be minimum 3 or 4 LFs for this Legends Festival, just based off of like the proportions. From 2nd anniversary, we got 1 LF, and last year's Legends Festival, we got 3 LFs. This year's anniversary, we got 3 LFs, and Legends Festival, we're at least getting 4. Because for those of you who don't know, this time of year, like Christmas, New Year's, is actually a more hype time of year for the game than the actual anniversary itself. Because out in Japan, they consider like New Year's like one of the biggest celebration of the year, so it makes sense for them to celebrate that time of year more than the game's actual anniversary. And we saw it take into effect last year when they dropped freaking 3 hype ass LF, right? So don't expect anything less than 3 LFs, because even anything less than 4 LFs. So that's my guess. I don't think that Mastered Ultra Instinct or Ultra Instinct Goku and Full Power Jiren will drop at the same time that these guys drop. They're probably going to take the slot of Gogeta and Broly as a double LF, or if they want to make a UI Ultra unit. I don't know if they'll make him Ultra / LF unit, because it's hard to think that an Ultra Instinct Goku would drop without being an LF, so I don't know how they're going to handle that. But we might even get a different Ultra character. They might just go double LF with the Ultra Instinct Goku and Full Power Jiren, and then drop a completely different Ultra character, someone like completely different. So we never know. They could even drop like a Fusion Warrior as the first Ultra unit, so that could be a thing, right? So some other possibilities that I feel like could be a possible LF for Black Friday, because like I said, I don't think it's going to be Jiren or UI for Black Friday. I'm sure they're going to come for Christmas, but not Black Friday. So for Black Friday itself, I think there's a couple possibilities. Let me pull up some characters real quick. Just want to pull up their tags. So let's go here and let's go Fusion Warriors, because the first idea I have in mind is probably going to be an LF Super Gogeta, because it's a fusion character and we haven't gotten a Super Vegeta LF yet, obviously. And I feel like it could be a good way to kind of buff up Fusion Warriors more, especially since they just got the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's Platinum equip that makes him super good now. Dropping an LF Super Gogeta. They can even do a double LF for the start of Legends Festival with LF Super Gogeta and LF Super Janemba. That would be a pretty good. I think that would work perfectly fine, because like I said, we don't have any of them, any of the LF version for them. And the last time we got a Super Gogeta was for this green one, which is at the start of 2019, or no, sorry, 2020. and he was never good. No, like he was mid on release and he was just trash. And then this guy dropped in December 2018. So we're definitely due for a new Super Gogeta, and making him an LF unit would be, I think, the perfect way to start off Legends Festival, alongside maybe an LF Janemba as well. And what I really hope they do is, if they do go for LF Super Gogeta, please, for the love of God, give this man his Zenkai. We are due for another LF Zenkai. The last one was Frieza, and I think his you can get all his Z power, of course, in the USDR shop, and it's been like that for a couple weeks now. So we're due for another LF Zenkai. I wouldn't be surprised if they're keeping it, the next Zenkai for the LF unit, keeping it on hold until the start of Legends Festival, or at least in like midway through the Legends Festival. So we really are due for another one, and I hope it's Super Vegeta, because it would tie in so well with a possible LF Super Gogeta, right? That would be really good. And, you know, might as well just awaken his unique equipment while you're at it, because Fusion Warriors definitely needs the help, because their main units are Gogeta Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the Zenkai Gogeta. But even with all these units, they're still not like meta relevant, because the top tier teams are all just cracked beyond belief. So they definitely need some more buffs, because right now they're looking like a tier 3, tier 2 team, even with all these heavyweight LFs. So we definitely need some more Fusion Warriors buff. Another option is for this one. So let me just go to Future. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. One of the only LFs remaining in Dragon Ball Super, I feel, excluding like the Tournament Power LFs, is a Sword of Hope Trunks. And I know a lot of people don't want to see another hybrid unit LF, me included. I definitely don't want to see another hybrid unit, especially not an LF right away, because we all know what the last LF hybrid unit did to the game. So I don't think we're ready for this guy to drop, because I'm pretty sure he would be cracked, especially being a hybrid and all. But it is still a possibility, because like I said, they don't really go with the Future team for Black Friday anymore, I guess. But if they want to like kind of revisit it, we could definitely see a Sword of Hope Trunks with maybe like a duo Goku Black and Zamasu unit. That would be really cool. Maybe even a duo Goku Black unit, Zamasu, that fuses into Merge or Fusion Zamasu. Like, we still don't have any sort of like duo unit that fuse into the Fusion Warrior, the Fusion character. So that would be really a cool way to introduce it, because Fusions also need the buff. If they want to even do like a Fusion Gogeta or a Vegito, that would be really, really cool. But if they were to go for LF Super Gogeta, I want him to be like a standalone unit, because then he would have to like transform and get the tag like that, and it's kind of wonky, but it's still a possibility, and that would be definitely cool thing to see. So those are pretty much my only speculations. I've seen some other people also bring up the fact that we might see like an LF Cooler, because of we just got a Revenge of Cooler movie, Goku and Piccolo. I don't think Cooler would be hype enough to start off Legends Festival, but a lot of people have been saying that he could drop before Legends Festival as a way to like get as much money from the player base before the festival actually starts. So I mean, that could happen, but probably not as a LF for the actual festival itself. So those are pretty much the only two LFs that come to mind. Now if we go in more in depth into the Universe Survival Saga team, because there are also some other characters that can pop in that case. So let me just go to characters real quick. Who's in the Universe Survival? So let's go to Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So right now, Universe Survival Saga is definitely lacking in some units. They have a really good foundation with these three right over here. Jiren very good, the 17 is very good. They can definitely use a new purple unit. UI is not that great anymore. They can definitely use a new purple unit and a new red, so that could be like the colors we see with full power Jiren and MUI Goku, right? Some other units that come to mind, we can get some like TOP Gohan and Piccolo maybe. Also, we can get a duo Goku and Frieza when they finished up Jiren at the end of the tournament. That'd be sick. That could actually be a legendary finish, because it is a legendary moment in the series and a very iconic moment because it was basically the final moment of the whole show, right? So I can definitely see that being an LF in this. They can actually go like, if they want to make Ultra Instinct Goku an Ultra unit, they can go like double LF with that Goku and Frieza LF and full power Jiren, and then Ultra Goku as Ultra Instinct Goku or whatever. But I really feel like they would just go double LF with full power Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku, and then make a separate Ultra character that is not Ultra Instinct, but who knows. It's leaning more towards Ultra Instinct being an Ultra unit, but we'll just have to wait and see. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all of it. One thing I want to show you as well, Goresh and a couple of other people have brought this to my attention as well, and to the community. So if you look at this picture, right, it looks pretty, you know, basic. I don't know why they keep using this stupid Super Saiyan Blue as their mascot for everything. Please, for the love of God, change the app logo. I'm tired of seeing this guy's face. But if you can kind of see in the background here, it almost looks like someone's face. And these being the eyes, this one is kind of covered. But if we go over to the next picture, we have Jiren here. And look who's in this reflection. We have Ultra Instinct Goku. So this is basically when Goku was accessing his completed Ultra Instinct form, and it was basically finessing on Jiren when he caught his energy ball and just made it disappear and shit like that. So you can see Goku here, and if we go back, you can kind of see a similar scenario here. You can kind of make this out to be like Goku maybe, and then this is the eyes. It's kind of far-fetched because the hair is kind of in a different orientation compared to this one. But I mean, it is something to throw out there. Like, it's a possibility, right? So that's one thing to keep note. Also, someone mentioned that if we go to this video, I think it's in the mid here. Let me skip it a bit. No, it's like somewhere here. So some people are mentioning that this ball here, you can see the star, right? So it's clearly a Dragon Ball, but people are saying that it's a Super Dragon Ball, and that basically leads them to confirm that it's tournament power related. But that's kind of far-fetched. Like, it's a Dragon Ball, but there's nothing that indicates that this is a Super Dragon Ball. Like, we have no way to tell how big this is, because the only difference between a Super Dragon Ball and a regular Dragon Ball is the size. Super Dragon Balls are planet-sized, so there's no way to tell how big this Dragon Ball is, so you can't really confirm that it's a Super Dragon Ball. But it is something to keep note of, I guess. But the biggest thing was probably this. I wanted to mention these eyes and stuff. So that's pretty much it. So definitely make sure to stay tuned for November 23, because the hype is definitely on, yo. This is gonna be the longest couple of weeks everyone's going to be waiting. So I'm definitely hyped. I'm going to be making a ton of videos on this, so I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe, because that shit is so important, so don't forget. Other than that, have a great day. See ya.